Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. It is Saturday morning and it is cold. That's why I've got a jacket on. I think it's around 46 to 48 degrees, somewhere in there. I just got home from work. It's a little after 8 in the morning. I usually let the dogs out right when I get home so they can use the bathroom. While they're using the bathroom, I'll let them back in here in a minute, but I wanted to talk to y'all real quick. I failed to mention a couple of things in yesterday's video about Yelena. If you look back in that video where I put in Tanya standing in the road and you can see Yelena kind of in the driveway there. If you look past all that, you can see some cows in the road. And that's really the only thing I thought might have been why Yelena was out in the road to begin with. That was my neighbor's cows. His cows got out the night before and he was on vacation like we were, and he has no one else there to help him. So he had to call his daughter that next morning, which was when we got home, to come put the cows up. I wonder if Yelena was out on the road trying to keep those cows away from our property kind of thing, you know. She doesn't know cows. She's never been around a cow other than up against the fence line, you know. So maybe that's why she was out on the road. I can't think of any other reason why she'd be out there. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about was my white chickens in the Premier One fence. Yelena spent a lot of time, you know, in that area. And that could be one reason why we never lost any of those chickens, or haven't lost any of those chickens in a very long time, because she would always be in that area. So I wonder if she protected them as well. And now that she's not out and about, I wonder if I need to start doing something different with those white chickens. So we're down here by the goats because I am going to open the gate and let them go eat out in the brush today. And I'll explain why here in just a minute. Okay, give me a minute. I'm getting to it, I promise. All right, hold tight here, y'all. Ugh. All right, I gotta go in, y'all. All right, come on, go ahead. No, Bodie, push them that way. There you go. Hi, hi, Silas. Silas is happy. Look at him. He's doing good after his surgery, y'all. Look at that. Hi, buddy. Oh, why are y'all going that way? All right, I think there's one more buck right over there. Oh, here he comes. Come on, Chip. Come on, Slowpoke. Okay, now you're probably wondering, why am I letting the goats out? I mean, they're in a pasture. Why wouldn't I just leave them in there? Or... The reason I'm letting them out is because we have not had a drop of rain in almost 3 months now. It's bad. The drought's really, really bad. And it's kind of showing because, like, normally we still have, you know, we get plenty of water, you know, plenty of rain in October, and our fields will start greening up again. So I can usually let the goats eat their pasture for another month and a half, like mid-October, or I'm sorry, and then like mid-November is when I would start feeding them hay. Maybe even late November if if the weather is right. Not this year. This drought's pretty bad. So I want to let them, eventually they will make their way out into the trees. That's where they'll spend most of their time. Also, they will pretty much eat up that's what they're doing right now. They're eating every acorn they can find. Their bellies will be full today with acorns. But anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about, the drought. The drought's showing because we have a huge fire over towards the Lawton area. It's already burnt like, I think, 5,000 acres, and it's 0% contained. So I just let them out. I want them to eat all these acorns. Huh? Yeah, Silas is out with his goats. Okay, back to what I was saying. The fire is 0% contained. It's burning pretty good, and it's up in the mountains, so it's burning all the. Now, like our mountains aren't huge, y'all. They're mountains, but they're not very big. But it's burning all those trees up there, and it's just terrible. Luckily, the wind is blowing all that smoke away from us. Normally, the wind would blow all that towards us, but the wind's from the north, so it's blowing all that smoke up into Texas. Who, Silas? Y'all say hi to Tanya. He does miss you. It's chilly. So Donald's group is out already. Yeah, so they love this time of year. They get to pick up all these acorns. Acorns. Some people call them acorns. I mean, look at that. That's what she's doing right now. This is Jumper. Their bellies are going to be gorged today. Tanya's calling the dogs back in. But yeah, I thought I'd show y'all the goats. I knew they would either come, I thought they would either come over here and get all the acorns, or they would go back towards the trees and start eating back there. But they'll stay here. Actually, there's acorns all through here, so they'll go throughout there, and yeah, they'll get fat today. They will love this. And they need it. Their pasture's dry. They've pretty much eaten it down. There's a few spots over there that they could still eat. But I'll probably, when I wake up here in a little while, put them back in. I'll let them out tomorrow, put them back in. The dogs are playing with Silas. Silas is happy. He was running all over the place when I let him out. He feels better. Anyway, so my Yelena video was released like an hour ago to right now. And you guys are responding really well. Thank you very much for praying for us. It's a big loss. Tanya, it'll affect Tanya way more than it affects me. Y'all know how Tanya is with the dogs, so she's looking at me. She's sad. Here's Coconut. Oh man, she's got all these acorns by herself. Look at all these on the ground, y'all. I think y'all can see all these acorns. Well, I mentioned yesterday there was only 2 eggs with Donald's hens. Let's go see how many there are now. May still only be 2, but we'll see if they laid a few more last night. Okay, they only laid 1 extra egg, so I only have 3. I'll have to check when I wake up and see if they are back on their 5 eggs again. Hopefully they are. Can you grab these for me? I just wanted everybody to see her pretty face. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, y'all, I just wanted to make this video before I forgot to talk about the cows in the road. I'm not 100% sure that's why she was in the road, but they were out. My mom said they got out that night, and then the following morning is when she found Yelena, and they were still in the road. They were still in the road when we got home, you know. So that could be why she was out there in the road. Not sure. And then I wanted to mention the white chickens over in the Premier One fence. They were safe because Yelena spent a lot of time around them. These dogs are playing. Bodie, he's way bigger than you, buddy. Way too many dogs, y'all. Way too many dogs. Good boy, Silas. Millie's like, you're not the same. You're not the same. You don't smell the same. You've been fixed. You're not really a boy anymore. All right, y'all. Hopefully you have a good weekend. We'll see you probably tomorrow morning. Remember, do the good.
Fowler family farm. Come on.